Hello everyone, my name is Rosemary Anyanwu, your QuickBooks Pro advisor, payroll specialist, financial analyst, bookkeeper, accountant, and the business owner of Rosian Bookkeeping and Accounting Services. We're all aware that these are unprecedented times and there are a lot of challenges facing us during this period. But don't worry, I'm here to encourage you to rise above the situation and remain confident. Know that you're going to come out from this bigger, stronger, and better off. This I assure you. Our president just signed off a $2 trillion relief bill, which is going to come in form of stimulus package, stimulus checks to millions of American households that have been affected by this coronavirus pandemic. Now, we've been having a lot of questions and calls regarding the modalities of how the stimulus checks are going to come in. And that is why I'm here today to break down the stimulus check packages, to break it down and make it as simple as possible for us to understand. And I believe I'm going to achieve this by the end of this video. Now, the first thing to note is that your eligibility for the stimulus check is based on your 2019 tax returns as well as your adjusted gross income. Now, you may ask, what if I've not filed my 2019 taxes? Don't worry, the IRS is going to use your 2018 tax returns in the event that you did not file your 2019 yet. But if you've not filed either your 2018 or your 2019 taxes, I will advise you to go ahead and quickly file so that you'll be eligible to receive the stimulus checks. The second thing is that the stimulus check is based on people with valid social security numbers. So people that have IT numbers or people that have IT numbers are not eligible to receive the stimulus checks. And you're sure that the IRS is going to check their records in order to confirm this. The next thing about the stimulus package is that it's going to be based on the 3-plan income qualification category. Now, there are 3 plans of filers when you file your tax returns. We have the single tax filers, we have the head of household filers, and we have the married filing jointly filers. Now, the package is based on a threshold of the adjusted gross income for each of these filers. So for the single tax filers, your adjusted gross income for either the 2018 tax year or the 2019 tax year must be within the range of $75,000 or less. And when you fall under this category, you're going to receive a check of $1,200 as your stimulus check. The second group is a head of household filers. For you to qualify to receive the stimulus check, your income must be within the range of $112,500 or less in order for you to qualify to receive the stimulus check for this. And that is the head of household filers. And the check amount you're going to receive here is $1,200 check. Now, the third group is the married filing jointly. Your adjusted gross income for this period for married filing jointly must be within $150,000 or less. And the stimulus check you're going to receive is a $2,400 check. Now, you might ask, what if my income is above each of these numbers that you're calling? Now, if your income exceeds this amount, the stimulus check will be reduced on a sliding scale basis, and this will be determined by the IRS. So don't worry, if your income is above this threshold, it will be reduced on a sliding scale basis. It means you wouldn't get that full amount, but the IRS is going to determine how much you're going to get. Now, in addition to those checks, if you filed a dependent that is less than 17 years old, if your children or a dependent that you filed during when you did your 2018 tax return or 2019 is less than 17 years old, then for each of those children or each of those dependents, you're going to get an extra $500 check for each of those dependents. Remember, the child or the dependent must be less than 17 years old. This is very, very important. If they're more than 17 years old, I'm sorry, I'm afraid you're not going to get the additional $500 check. Now, the other thing is that You have to make sure that when you file your taxes, you use the correct mailing address or the correct bank account information. If you use your bank account information, then of course you're going to get your direct deposit. You're going to get that amount in your direct deposit and the bank account information that you gave when you filed your taxes. If you did not use your bank information, the IRS will use your address on file in order to send you these checks. Now you may ask, you might say, oh, I've moved or I already changed my address. Now on the IRS website, there's a form called Form 8822 that you have to fill your change of address in order for you to get the checks mailed to your new address. Remember, you have to act fast because the checks are going to go out within the next 3 weeks. But if you used your bank information, you're going to get your payment into your bank account as soon as possible. I hope I've been able to simplify the modalities of this stimulus package. There are so many other questions that people ask, but I advise you to seek the help of people that know what they're talking about. Seek the help of financial analysts and tax specialists that know what they're talking about. And you can also reach out to us. We'll be happy to assist you and help you with any information that you need. As we go, remember to stay safe, stay protected, and maintain a social distance. We're also available for you to assist you with any of your needs, and we're also virtually available for you too. So you don't need to leave your homes. Just give us a call on 202-422-4586 or check us on our website, on our Facebook, Instagram. We're available to help you. We're just a call away. Thank you and stay protected.